Morning, how you doing? Where are you calling from this morning?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling from Santa Fe.
Hey, how are you
Hi,
doing?
good morning.
Hi. Yeah, I wanted to talk about there have been some interesting proposals in Congress by some various GOP congressmen. I just wanted to talk about those bills and get your take on them and see if you think they have a chance of passing.
All right. Go ahead.
So, yeah, the 5R, there's one proposed was to put Trump on the $100 bill. Another was to create a new $250 bill with Trump on it. Another one was to rename Dulles Airport Donald J. Trump Airport. A fourth was to make Trump's birthday a federal holiday. And the fifth one was to put Trump on Mount Rushmore.
Oh.
So
wait. There's no bills.
Bill numbers?
No, because they
go ahead
don't
and give
exist.
me the bill numbers.
Well, here's what I'm trying to understand.
No. Give me the bill numbers. I need the bill numbers. I'm trying to look them up.
There are no bills, Kevin.
I'm sorry, I don't have the numbers, but can you guys help me understand how exactly is this not a cult?
Okay, I can explain. Let me explain, Kevin. Let me explain how this is not a cult. Because those things aren't real. Those aren't real bills.
Oh, they're not?
No, they're not bills that have been introduced. Because I went and looked them up. I went and tried to find them, and they don't exist. So So
let me ask you this much. Do you think it's okay to firebomb a political headquarters? You think that's cool? Do you think it's cool to firebomb a Tesla dealership?
I firebombed 20 of them this weekend. Yeah, of course.
You did?
Yeah. So I know where you stand. That's awesome.
Oh,
that's awesome. We know where you stand. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Now we know what you stand. Yeah. So reality and, non-reality. What you live in is a world where there is no reality because everything you mention is nothing but a bunch of lies.
Or distractions.
It's made up.
And they're distractions.
It's made up. It's made up.
Like the Gulf of Distraction?
No.
Gulf
that was an actual bill.
Like the Gulf of America, you have a problem with that, I guess. You hate America. Is that what you're saying? You hate America.
I hate America. I love the black and white thinking by you clowns.
Yeah. So you hate America.
Next you're going to call me a liberal, right?
No.
No, we don't have to call you a liberal. I think the audience has pretty much gathered that.
I think you'll nail that.
But we really appreciate you listening.
Wait. I think that what you want us to do is to call you a liberal, but I think that is too far to the right of where you normally sit.
I agree with the texter that just said, as soon as you said you were from Santa Fe, we kind of expected the hate to spew out of your mouth. Listen, I thank you for calling in. Honestly, your opinion is actually valid because we live in America where we're entitled to have our own opinion, think our own thoughts, believe our own beliefs. I don't agree with it, but hey, to each their own.
If you're not in the cult, how come if you're not in the cult, you're automatically a liberal?
Well, I just wish that you would have brought up real bills.
Passing lies. You call up passing lies. And none of that is a bill. None of that has been mentioned.
All right.
Not on the House floor.
You want me to look it up for you clowns? Many of those have been proposed.
You can look it up for the ladies and gentlemen that
go
you
ahead.
listen to.
Give me the bill.
Gentleman and the lady that you listen to.
Give me the bills and then text them back in. I'll look it up. I'm more than fair of looking up. And look, I just said that Donald Trump saying that he would be in office for another term, we need to steer clear away from that. When he's wrong, I say he's wrong.
Absolutely.
But our country is in a world of hurt, $37 trillion in debt. And people think that we can just keep spending money like there's no tomorrow.
Here, the $250 bill, Federal Reserve, the Secretary of Treasurer, 119th Congress.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
Hold on.
Look them up and then text us the bills for all of those.
Text them back in. Same number. You could just text in.
Text
give us the
hey,
bill numbers.
I got it. By the way, though, I got to give Donnie credit. You know, like Viktor Orban in Hungary and Erdogan in Turkey, even Putin in Russia. It took them quite a while to demolish democracy and institute authoritarianism.
Wait. What democracy has been lost? What right that you had under Joe Biden that you don't have today? What right have you lost?
I love it that in Boston.
No, answer the question. What right have you lost? What right have you lost? You said he killed democracy. What right? What have you lost?
Why don't you ask the woman at Tufts University who was whisked away by masked men into a car? I'm asking you. What right have you lost? Based on what's going on, I'll be losing a lot of them.
Like what?
Okay, name one. Name one.
How do you like the law firms in Washington, D.C. that Donnie's extorting?
No. I'm not going to let you do that. Name one right that you have lost.
As of right now, I can't. That's not important right now. It's
there you go. You finally told the truth. You can't name one. Thank you. Have a great day. 729. Bless.
That Santa Fe crap called you all clowns. Listen, I actually appreciated how educated he sounded, and it was just a shame that he's educated for the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? Or his argument is for the wrong side.
There's no bill number yet, but most of the ones that he's talking about came from Brandon Gill out of Texas, right?
Yeah.
And he has a thing that he wants to introduce that would put Trump on the $100 bill or whatever, all those things going on. It's the Golden Age Act of 2025, but there's no bill number to it yet because.
By the way, Brandon Gill is a freshman representative. I think he got a lot of work to do.
Well, and again,
a lot of work to do.
You and I were talking about this off the air, Kevin. The left is going to come up with all of these things to distract from the real issues. And that's every one of those kinds of things, who's on what money and all that. Those are just distractions. And it's just
those are just discussions.
It's just the far left trying to get their base worked up to go out where he took pride in the fact that someone committed arson and tried to damage somebody's property. Yeah. He took pride in that, and that's sick.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what the proper answer for him is? I don't endorse such activity. I don't condone such activity. I think it's wrong. But he failed.
Right.
And you know what? Santa Fe liberal, you failed as a human being. Yeah. Because I'm going to tell you, if somebody would have done that to a Democrat facility, you know what? When Solomon Pena did the same, hired somebody to shoot at Democrats, I said it's wrong. I said arrest him, throw his butt in jail.
Yep.
Because I know the difference between right and wrong. All right, Monica, a couple more.
Caller said that firebombing political offices are cool and okay. I bet he thinks that the January 6th protesters are violent and the Tesla domestic terrorists are good people. What? Why are Nazis always hypocrites? Says this texter. And
that's a great question. Actually, the next time somebody calls like that, let's ask them what they thought about January 6th.
Yeah.
And see if they can figure out their own hypocrisy.
Right.
Okay, guys, one commie on the show is enough. I can't handle two liberals spewing their BS at the same time. You should have asked the libtard how come anybody that supports Trump is part of a cult, but anybody that supported a vegetable and toted the narrative that Biden was competent and cognitive for 4 long years was not a cult. Tell me who's more in denial, said John from Eunice. I agree. And I'm not, what a Santa Fe loser, said Drew from Fort Stockton. That guy accomplished absolutely nothing. Waste of time. Big John said that guy hates America, but if they sent him a residual check for $5,000, he'd spend it. Oh, absolutely.
And with those idiots burning the Republican headquarters and they want us to be a third world country, why don't we adopt third world laws? I mean, like if you steal, you get your hands cut off. Burn, you get. says the texter. Right.
And dude sounded like he was Howard Stern.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm watching all the protests that are going on in America against Elon Musk, and then we had the migrant protests going on in